Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Quest for Knowledge. Today we are going to learn Class 12 History, Chapter 4.5 Guptas 300 to 600 CE 10 mark question and answer. We are going to learn about why is the Gupta age called the Golden Age in Indian history. This question is one of the most important question and it appears for 10 marks. Answer the following in 30 to 40 sentences. Question: why is Gupta age called the Golden Age in Indian history? Answer: Golden Age. Gupta period has a unique position in the history of India. Due to the all-round development in this age, the European writers have compared it with the age of Pericles of Greece, Augustus Caesar of Rome, and Queen Elizabeth of England. So, Gupta period has the most unique position in the history of India due to the all-round development in every field like education, literature, science and technology, art and architecture. In every field it had development during this age, and the European writers have compared this age with the age of Pericles of Greece, Augustus Caesar of Rome, and Queen Elizabeth of England. Revival of Hinduism. So, revival is nothing but the improvement or something becoming more popular. Revival of Hinduism is one of the outstanding features of the Gupta age. The Gupta emperors were the followers of Hinduism. They followed Hinduism, yet they were tolerant. They allowed the other religions like Buddhism and Jainism to also be in existence. The Hindu religion received great encouragement. It became the state religion of Guptas. The worship of Vishnu, Shiva, and Durga became very popular. The Gupta rulers performed Vedic rites and sacrifices. The Vedic rituals like Ashwamedha, Vajpaya, and Rajasuya yagas were performed with all splendor, that is, in a very grand way. Many Vishnu temples were also constructed during the Gupta age. They assumed the title Paramabhagavata, which indicated their devotion to Lord Vishnu. Shaiva and Shakti cult were also popular. Education. Education greatly flourished under the Guptas. The kings themselves were great scholars and educationalists. They paid special attention to education. There were a number of universities during the Gupta age. The universities attracted not only Indians but also foreign students. Takshashila, Nalanda, Ajanta, and Saranatha were well known Gupta universities. Pataliputra and Vallabhi were the great centers of education. The important subjects that were taught during Gupta age were Puranas, literature, philosophy, arithmetic, astrology, and science. Literature. Religious literature, including the Vedas, which were in the form of hymns, were brought into writing during the Gupta period. The Gupta age is called the Golden Age of Sanskrit literature. Samudragupta has been described as a king among poets in Allahabad inscription, which was composed by Harisena. He was also a gifted musician and a great scholar of the Vedas. There were Navaratnas in the court of Chandragupta too. Among them, Kalidasa was the greatest poet and dramatist of ancient India. He wrote famous dramas like Malvika Agnimitra, Vikramorvarsha, and Shakuntala, and great epics like Raghuvamsha and Kumara Sambhava, and lyrical poems like Meghaduta and Ritu Samhara. Science and technology. Tremendous progress was achieved in the fields of science, mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and metallurgy. Metallurgy deals with scientific analyzing of the bronze. Aryabhatta was the greatest mathematician and astronomer of this period. He discussed in his book Surya Siddhanta as to how the earth revolves on its axis and as to how lunar and solar eclipse occurs. Aryabhatta was another book. He has described about the decimal system in this work. Brahmagupta was another mathematician and astronomer of this period. He discussed in his book Surya Siddhanta as to how the earth revolves on its axis and as to how lunar and solar eclipse occurs. He showed the importance of zero. Varamihira was one of the greatest scientists of this age. He wrote Pancha Siddhantika, Brihad Jataka, and Laghu Jataka. He was an authority on astronomy, botany study of plants, mathematics, and geography. Brihat Samhite deals with the movements of heavenly bodies in the field of medicine. Charaka and Shushruta wrote Samhites. Dhanvantri was regarded as the father of Indian medicine. Vagbhata wrote Asta, Astanga Sangraha. The Mehroli iron pillar discovered near Delhi is an outstanding example of their metallurgical skill. It is a miracle that even after being exposed to sun and rain for centuries, the iron pillar has not got rusted or it has not lost its strength. Art and architecture. The basic structural features of Indian temple architecture were developed during the Guptas. Mathura, Benares, Patna, Udayagiri, Devgarh, etc. were the centers of their artistic activity. So here these were the places where the artistic activity was done. Dashavatara temple of Devagiri was the first temple of the Gupta period. Shiva temple of Bhumara and brick temple of Bittirgaon were the other temples of the Guptas. A number of statues of Lord Buddha were also erected. The fine Sultanganj Buddha statue of 7.5 feet height is now preserved in the Museum of Birmingham. The Guptas gave special encouragement to painting. The finest examples of Gupta paintings are on the walls of Bagh. Near Gwalior, Gupta rulers built many cave temples in Ajanta. The Gupta painters painted the scenes from the life of Buddha. The painting of mother and child in cave 17 is quite realistic and beautiful among the Ajanta paintings. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.